what it is, what it was, and what it will be. This your boy GJ16. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about the Razorbacks and some things SEC. Today I'm going to be talking about something that RJ Young put out on Twitter yesterday or last night or whatever. I woke up and I seen it and I thought it was pretty hilarious. RJ Young reached week 5 college football tier rankings. Let's talk about it.
50 up and 50 down, I be wearing everything. 20 on and 20 round, 24s on everything.
Alright. Do you see it? You see it? You see it? As Tony Baker comedy always say, I love it, man. I love it. Even though part of me want to be like, whoa, slow down. But yeah, RJ Young came out with his week 5, and I know y'all probably talking about some. Who is RJ? RJ is, y'all know who RJ is, but y'all, a lot of people in the comment section about this tier is talking about who RJ think he is. Some people want to say that he's a fake Stephen A. Whatever going on with him. He's making moves, man. RJ making moves. I remember I was watching RJ before he even years ago, actually. I was watching RJ years ago, man. I'm happy for him, man. He just got the Fox deal. Now he's with Fox Sports, making moves and making money. Nothing wrong with that. And yes, sometimes his opinions can be a little sketchy with some things that I disagree with, but that's just my opinion. That's just his opinion. And this ranking system is RJ's opinion. Why y'all talking about the man smoking something? It's his opinion. If you have your team, if you saying that Cincinnati deserve to be in tier 3, fine, that's your opinion. If you saying that Ohio State is very slated and they should be up there in tier 2, that's your opinion. Based on, and some of these I agree with, based on the performance this year that I seen on the field, on film. How can you not put Oregon up there and Ohio State down there? How can you not put Florida up there and Florida down there? I mean, yes, granted, Florida, y'all lost by 2 to Alabama. But you lost by 2 to Alabama at home. If you didn't make those mistakes, you should have beat them. All right? Maybe you will meet them in the SEC Conference Championship and then have a chance again and beat them. I don't know. Maybe Arkansas and Ole Miss might take care of them before they even make it to y'all again, and then you have to contend with either Arkansas or Ole Miss offense. I don't know, but that's that man's opinion. Respect that opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can disagree all you want. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And maybe I'm too high because I love the fact that he got Arkansas number tier 2. If we lose this weekend, I guarantee you we probably going to move down to tier 3. Maybe, most likely tier 4, but maybe tier 3. That's how I see that he's probably going to do it. But it is what it is. It's all about the W and not the L. Alright. He got Alabama in tier 1 all by itself. And you know that I absolutely disagree with this. Man, I absolutely do. I think Alabama in tier 1 by itself is a crime. In disrespect, yes, I'm not a disrespect man. I don't say disrespect all the time. But this is disrespect to Georgia. I think Georgia is definitely a tier 1. Even though I can see his point. Alabama has won championships. They have beaten everybody. And it's hard for everybody to beat them. I get it. Alabama is king on top. Once again, it probably has always been 1 or 2. Alabama is there, tier 1. But this year, I'm definitely putting Georgia and their talents in tier 1. For me, it's okay. It's okay. But I see how I did that? I disagreed. I gave my opinion. I think Georgia tier 1. That's how you do it. They got Georgia tier 2. He got Georgia tier 2. We got Oregon in tier 2. Iowa, Penn State, and then that P Suey in tier 2. Man, I love it, man. I love it. Especially we're gonna definitely see no excuses. This is the game this weekend where there will be no excuses given for or against Arkansas. Shouldn't be. Georgia is healthy. Refresh. You can just say refresh. Breezing through their schedules. Just breezing through their schedule, man. No threat to them whatsoever. So if Arkansas end up winning this game, no excuses, right? And all this stuff about Arkansas playing cupcakes. I mean, not Arkansas playing cupcakes, but Texas won who they supposed to be. They fries. Texas A&M is fries and giving excuses about their O-line, the quarterback, blah, 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 blah. We get it. Backup quarterbacks is hard for them, but they do play 3 games. KJ plays 7. You seen Malik come in. Dude wasn't like Malik. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like running all over the place. Like, he didn't know what to do. That one y'all got. Anyway, we ain't going back. We're moving forward. Anyway, you got Oregon, Iowa, Penn State. Who in there that I don't think belong in there? I would say I'm not. I want to say Penn State, but I'm going with Iowa. I think Iowa do not belong in tier 2. You can say that we don't, but I definitely think Iowa don't belong in tier 2. I think Iowa is going to get beat this Friday because Maryland going to put it down on them. Maryland can score the ball. Iowa got a good defense. They specialize on defense. Good for them, but they can't score. And if Maryland figure out that offense, it's done. It's done for Iowa. I mean, if Maryland figure out that defense. I'm sorry. If Maryland figure out Iowa's defense and what they can get through there, Iowa's done. Iowa's done. All right, tier 3, they got Michigan, Notre Dame, BYU, Oklahoma. Now you get kind of murky, right? You get kind of murky with this one. You get kind of murky. You got tier 3. BYU has beaten 2 ranked teams, ran through the Pac-12 teams they had on their schedule. I think their quarterback got hurt, and their backup came in and played pretty good. Although to a American League team and beat them. BYU, I like the way BYU is playing, and the Big 12 got BYU coming in at the right time. Absolutely at the right time. Do I have any disagreements in there? No. I do like the way Michigan is playing. Michigan haven't turned the ball over yet this season. Yet. They haven't turned the ball over yet. I like what Jim Harbaugh got going on there with Michigan. I like the fact that they're running the ball. Even though they had a hard time this week, I think they're going to get back into it. More emphasis on it. I think Michigan should stay. Notre Dame, even though they... out of all of them, I think Notre Dame need to come down. I do. I think Notre Dame need to come down. And I will replace Notre Dame with Florida. And I'm not SEC biased on this one. I just think Florida can beat Ohio State, Ole Miss, Michigan State, Maryland, all the rest of them. You know, I think Florida is a tier 3 team. I'm not going to go too crazy about it. I think Florida is up. And Ole Miss has to prove themselves that they can definitely get past Alabama. I mean, it ain't that they don't belong up there. It's just that you saying Georgia didn't play nobody. Ole Miss didn't play nobody to me. Georgia has least, even though Clemson is down, Clemson defense is absolutely elite. They are. It's just that they got some injuries on there. People are scoring on them now. They got two of their starters, definitely draft picks, injured, whatever. I'm not making an excuse for him, but Ole Miss needs some defense, man. I just think about Ole Miss just trying to score all the time. It's like they need some defense. But I definitely got Georgia. I would replace Notre Dame with Florida. Ohio State, they probably need to. Ohio State, bro. You know what? I'll put Ohio State up there in tier 3 too. They starting to click again. They need to get their locker room straight. I'm a little worried about what's going on in their locker room with the. I don't know. Is it more going on? Is this a telltale sign of what's going on with Pope, their linebacker or whatever that left the team? Is it more things going on? I don't know. All right. All the rest of these teams in Tier 4, Ohio State, Florida, Ole Miss, Michigan State, Maryland, Oklahoma State, Coastal Carolina, Cincinnati, Kentucky. I was going to say UConn, but Kentucky, SMU. Yeah, I disagree right there. SMU, Boston College, and San Diego. Okay. Kentucky is yet to be ranked. I don't know what the AP is doing. I think Kentucky should be ranked. If Clemson is ranked, Kentucky definitely needs to be ranked, bro. They I don't know what they doing against Kentucky. They holding something against Kentucky. I don't know what it is. It ain't none of my business. But there you have it. RJ's top tier rankings, top tiers, week 5. That's what it is. Those my disagreements. Those my thoughts. What are yours? And that's what it will be. Peace.